Yesterday I was out there bragging about how it done warmed up and the sun felt so good. Lord, I'm just going to have to lose this day. Golly, Nick. Holy crap. I could never survive back up in North Carolina now. I done been down here too long. Lord have mercy. Have some neck. Ain't no wonder my dogs don't want to follow me outside this morning. Days like this, I think about poor old animals out there that live out there. Whew. Dang. You know, I want to talk about something while I got you guys there. My printer is a HP Hewlett Packard, and it's one of them smart printers. It's wireless, and it goes online. It's got its own email address, the whole 9 yards. And a while back, it was so expensive to keep the ink for this thing, and I saw an ad on the internet for HP Instant Ink plan they had. It says never run out of ink, and dang, I checked into it, and I'm on the 100 pages per month plan. I'm thinking about going on 300. If I start using more, I will, but I can print 100 pages a month for $4.99 a month. And if I go over the 100, they'll charge me an extra $1 per 20 pages. But then they got a plan less than that, I think, for like $2.99 a month, something like that. And what they do, when I signed up for it, it didn't cost me anything right then. And I got about a week, I got a fresh printer cartridge, you know, with black and the color, and they're extra large. They're not like the regular size, they're bigger, but they still fit in your printer. And they somehow or another, that Hewlett Packard monitors that. In other words, the printer tells them how many pages I'm using. It's telling them how much ink I got left in the, in my cartridges. And when the cartridges start getting low, golly, when the cartridges start getting low, they they send you another another cartridge of black or color or both if you need them both, long before you actually run out. So when I signed up, I paid nothing. I got 2 ink cartridges, you know, the black and the color, and mine, I ain't spent nothing. And then when the first month is up, it bills my card, my credit card, to $4.99, plus any overage I had if I went over 100, which that month I didn't. And then when one of my cartridges started getting low, the color, here come another one in the mail in a box like this. And so initially I got the black and the color, then I got a color, and that's about when I had to, they billed my card for the first time for $4.99 plus tax. Then I've been billed I've been billed 3 times now. That's a total of $15 plus tax. And I have received the initial first 2 cartridges, then 1 color cartridge, and I just got this the other day, which I'm not run out of my ovens yet, so it come well ahead of me running out. And inside, there you go, a black and a color all ready to go. I only spent $15. Now, I don't know how this is going to equate out, but right now this just seems unreal to me that I've only spent $15 plus tax, and I've received two colors, 3 colors, no, 2 colors. No, I've received 3 color cartridges and 2 black cartridges. And bear in mind, you're going to spend $40 with just 2 of these. If I went to somewhere like Walmart or something to get them. So I don't see how they come out on that deal. And with me, I print a lot of picture size, color stuff like this. A lot. Matter of fact, most of my stuff is color and is photos. I do a lot of copying, making pictures of different crafts I want to build and stuff, and put in my little notebook or whatever you want to. And I've spent $15 plus tax, and I've got 40, 80. I've got over $100 worth of ink cartridges. And I'll be coming up on my 4th billing here in a few days. And even with that 4th billing, I'm way ahead. So I'm telling you people, if you do printing, a lot of printing, and by a lot I mean, I know some people don't print 10 pages a month. Me, I'm printing at least 100. I might not make 100 this time, but I would say if you got an HP printer, one of them smart printers, I don't think they can do it with just a straight printer that doesn't go online and stuff, because they got no way to monitor what you need. But my printer and Hewlett Packard's, they're talking back and forth. Well, however they do it, same thing as talking. They know what it's saying, and it knows what they're saying. It tells them when the ink's low and when it's not. And plus I have an email address on that sucker, which I don't use that. I made the mistake of one time I got something on eBay and I put that the email address of the printer on my eBay account, and big mistake. That sucker, every time you turn around, eBay is sending you all kind of advertisement and stuff, and just telling you stuff in general that you something you made a note of, but you hadn't bidded on it, and they remind you that it's fixing to go out, and that stuff hits that printer, and it comes out on the printer, and I wound up with about 30 or 40 pages worth of junk email from eBay on that thing, which counted against my page total for the month. So I crushed that sucker. I stopped that. That was a big mistake. But I do have friends that knows that email address, and they can't seem to get hold of me any other way, or like if I ain't checking my email, they know that if they send me an email message to that printer address, that it's going to pop out there right in front of my face, and I'll get the message. So, but that's the only way I'd want anybody using it. But even if you ain't got a HP printer, or you ain't got one of those smart ones, I would tell you, you can go out and buy one of them things for $69 at Walmart. I would say go out, chunk the old printer and get the smart one. It don't have to be one of them $200 or $300 ones, because you just the ink. I never run out of ink. I'm never plunking down $40 for a pair of cartridges. So I'm singing Hewlett Packard's praises. They ought to pay me something for advertising. But these has been here about a week now, and I still ain't run out the ones I was low on. But as quick as it starts, the print starts getting bad, then I'll pop them out, and plus they send you what comes with the package when it comes. It's one of these mailers, and you stick your old cartridge in there, and of course it's prepaid and everything, and you seal it up and just drop it in the mail, and that sends them old cartridges back for them to redo, refill them or whatever they do, which is good for the environment. And I'm all in for repurposing stuff or reusing stuff when it can be reused. But I never thought I'd plug for something, but I'm sure plugging for this. This is well, hell, I don't know, that thing, there it goes. Only way to go, folks, on the ink. Only way. And that's the wood dauber tip for today, or the night, whatever it happens to be when you see this. There. Done my good recycle deed for today. I'm about to get thawed out now. God. Well, I guess I need to start trying to figure out this YouTube channel again. I've got it pretty much. Well, no, I don't have it the way I want it. I've got it. I'm just about there. But I see all these fancy introduction things on a lot of these YouTubers' channels, and I can't figure out for the life of me. I don't think you can do it on this, which one is it that I have? I put my glasses on. good. The Windows Movie Maker, that's the one I'm using right now. But I don't think you can do those introductions and stuff, the editing like I'm seeing a lot of these doing. I think they're buying some software, and I downloaded something called Wondershare something. Anyway, and I almost just went ahead and bought the full version, but they got a little trial thing I could use to see if I liked it. And because I'm thinking, I bought stuff before, they said how easy it is to use it, and I get it, buy it, and hell, I can't use it. I can't wrap my brain around it. I can't figure it out. So I almost bought that thing, and then I used the trial thing, and I couldn't even start to wrap my brain around that thing. And GIMP's supposed to be real good, and it's free. They accept donations, but it's free, you know. And and all I can see on that thing is photo editing, and not for videos. But they say you can do videos with it too, but I can't. So and then I checked into some online outfit that fix your banners and stuff for you and all that stuff, and then they was showing me the averages of what it costs to do that, and it's like the average was $350. The most was around $2,500, and then it had some that was $200. Well, I'm thinking I'd pay $50 for a nice banner, but that's all. I mean, the hell, this ain't no big business or anything. I might not never get enough views and all that stuff to even get paid anything on YouTube. People may not want to see my face on here. So why would I go spend $250 or more for something that I ain't got a clue whether it'll work or not? I'm thinking about asking some of these guys that I've subscribed to. I used to get quite a bit of conversation from Chris and Holly, but seems like to me since they got over 6,000 subscribers now, and seems like they're not accessible now. I can't get a I've asked them several things, and I don't know what. Maybe they're busy. I don't know. Plus, their sites kind of got away from what it was originally. When I started watching it, they was dumpster diving pretty much all the time, and making woodcraft. Chris made woodcraft. Holly made candle craft, stuff like that. But now they're not doing so much. They're not doing so much dumpster diving, and they're not doing hardly any wood crafts and stuff. Now they're cleaning out houses for real estate companies or owners or something, and painting, stuff like that. And they'll throw in a smidgen of dumpster diving here and there. I still like them, but they're not what they was originally, which I wish they hadn't changed, but they've changed a little bit. But it ain't hurt their subscribers. They're still getting subscribers. Of course, they got that little 9-month-old baby, and that's a big draw for them. Little Lion, they call him. And then I watched Thubprint. Thubprint, I was attracted to his because I don't know why I was attracted to him. He's got long hair. When it's down, most time he's got it put up, look like a little bun or something back there. And he doesn't dumpster dive. He hits all the trash cans in these different housing areas. And he's going down the alleys, flipping the lids and looking in there. But he's picking bottles. He's not really looking for scrap. He's picking, now he'll do scrap. But they get up, he's in Canada. And up there, must be some kind of government program. They pay so much a bottle or so much a can that that people throw it away, or they pay you to bring them in other words. And so he's got guaranteed revenue when he goes and picking bottles. But I thought it must be legal there but then again, one time he seen a police car and he ducked down somewhere and said, I don't want to get a ticket for picking bottles. So it must not be legal. I don't know. But I like him. He's got a gift of gab. He talks. He sounds educated. I don't know whether he is or isn't. You know, he don't sound like me. Hell, you can listen to me and tell I ain't got much education. It's school education anyway. But I got life education though, buddy. And then I watched Scrap and Pallet Man, or Pallet and Scrap Man. I'm not sure how he calls it. His name's Paul. He pretty much is doing what he originally was doing to start with. He hasn't seemed to change. He's a very religious guy, and he brings a lot of prayer and stuff into his videos, which that's okay. You know, that's what floats his boat. You know, that's fine. And then Taco Stacks. I love his introduction he's got. Man, that's neat. But I'm thinking about asking some of these guys, what do they use? I asked Chris and Holly, and they never replied back to tell me what to use. Taco Stack's got a real neat one, and I noticed that Scrap and Pallet Man has started using a pretty good introduction thing there. I know what I want, but I don't know how to make it. And I'm thinking about asking them, maybe even asking for some help. I don't know. Maybe a lot of guys seem to want to help other YouTubers out. Or they seem to. I don't know whether it's true or not. But I may just do that. I may get on the horn and start contacting some of them. Maybe they'll subscribe to me too. I ain't got the 5 subscribers right now. Ain't like I'm talking to the world. But and I don't know, I got a lot of people looking, and a lot of it's family. Of course, a lot of my stuff's geared towards my families and stuff, and but I'm for anybody looking at it that wants to look at them. But I may just do that. Cause I'm at a loss of how to make. I don't want to buy some software that's supposedly gonna make it easy for me to make these things when I get it, and then it doesn't work for me because I can't wrap my head around it. I mean, let's face it, my mind works like gears and pulleys, where a younger person probably works with all this computer memories and stuff like that. Mine don't. Gears and pulleys, and I'm 76, so my mind ain't gonna work. I mean, I know the stuff works, but I don't know how it does it. I don't know how that little chip or that little SD card can store all that information in there, and it ain't got no moving parts or nothing in it. Same thing on these flash drives like this. How in the world? Yeah, I mean, that thing's got more memory. That thing's got 50 times the memory that my first computer had in '95. See into it. That's one thing I regret about being as old as I am, because I'm not going to be alive to see the amazing things that's yet to happen. It's going to happen.